In this video, we'll learn about greenhouse effect. Greenhouses are simply glass houses which have transparent glass roofs and walls. In cold places, vegetables and flowers are grown in these glass houses. The sunlight passes through the transparent glass and heats up the soil and plants. This warm soil and plants emit infrared radiations which are also known as IR rays. Since glass is opaque to infrared or heat radiations, it partly reflects and absorbs these radiations. So some of the infrared radiations are being absorbed by this glass and some are reflected by it. This mechanism keeps the sun's energy trapped in the greenhouse and thus allows vegetables and flowers to grow even in cold weather. An effect similar to the one in a greenhouse is responsible for keeping the earth's surface warmer. So the greenhouse effect is the increase in temperature that the earth's surface and the lower atmosphere experience because certain gases called greenhouse gases present in the atmosphere, they traps the sun energy just like the glass. Just as the glass in a greenhouse holds the sun's warmth inside, these greenhouse gases of the atmosphere trap the sun's heat near the surface of the earth and keep it warm. Now the mechanism is the planet Earth receives a large amount of energy from the sun in the form of ultraviolet radiation, which are UV rays, visible light, and infrared radiation. So part of the solar radiations is reflected away simply. But most of the UV rays, UV radiations, ultraviolet radiations is absorbed by ozone layer. Rest of the solar radiation pass through the atmosphere and reaches the earth. The earth absorbs IR radiations of short wavelength. This warms up the earth's surface and increases its temperature. So the increase in temperature is due to the absorption of infrared radiations having shorter wavelength. As the earth becomes hot, it starts emitting thermal IR radiation of less energy, which are having longer wavelength than the incoming infrared radiation. Some of this emitted thermal radiation escapes into space, but much of this is absorbed by greenhouse gases. This trapped radiation warms up both the Earth's surface and the lower part of the atmosphere. So, greenhouse is thus the process by which atmospheric gases or greenhouse gases warm the Earth's surface and the lower atmosphere. So, what are greenhouse gases? So, a greenhouse gas is any gas or any gaseous substance in the atmosphere that is capable of absorbing infrared radiation, thereby trapping and holding heat in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide, which is CO2, is the main greenhouse gas. Besides this greenhouse gases, we have methane, nitrous oxide, nitrogen dioxide, ozone, and water vapor. Very powerful greenhouse gases that are generated by a variety of industrial process and released into the atmosphere include chlorofluorocarbon, which are CFCs, and hydrofluorocarbons, which are HFCs, etc. I hope this clear. Thank you.